If you told me 2 years ago, or not even that, a year ago, that I'd be getting up at 5 AM every morning, I would have told you that you're talking about someone else. This isn't me. I don't get up at 5 AM. But you know what? There's been a couple of things in these past week that have made so much sense, and has completely changed me as a person. I think it's the best thing that I've ever done. It's completely cleared my brain out. This is how I did it anyway. There's quite a lot of videos on YouTube that I've seen, and there's one that has really resonated, and I can't remember what his name is. It's Jordan something, but the title of the video was "Waking Up at 5 AM is Changing My Life," and that video has made me kind of want to do this. So there was 4 steps to this week. What I really didn't want to do was just get up early and do nothing. I thought I might as well make this week into something a bit different than a usual week. You know, just getting up early wasn't going to be enough for me. I needed it to be a bit more adventurous, a bit more different. So the first step was obviously waking up at 5 AM. Just getting up was, it was in the first couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days were really hard, because it was so unnatural to me to be woke, to get up at that so early and have not really anything to do. So I tried to fill this time. So the second bit was 30 minutes of exercise every day. This is what I planned, but it ended up turning into about an hour of exercise every day, because I realised that I didn't want to go running, I didn't want to lift anything heavy, I wanted to be relaxed exercise. So walking was perfect. I went up on the hills and tried making it as hard as walking can be. Moving on, third step was eating healthy. I tried my hardest to stick to a plant-based diet, and there was one day that I had yogurt and I had cow's milk with some oats, and kind of regret it, but for the majority of what I was eating and drinking were plant-based, vegan, whole foods, healthy as I can get it. Fourth bit is kind of complicated. So what we aimed to do was stop all sort of screen time at 9 o'clock. So that was TVs, laptops, mobile phones. This turned also into a Wi-Fi ban, where I was actually turning the Wi-Fi off at the wall, which seemed to be good. And that's one thing I think we definitely will stick to, because we realised how often we're just getting in bed, staring at my phone till 1 o'clock in the morning, waking up, looking at my phone. It's not good. There was definitely some positives and there's some negatives to this. I think definitely some positives that I could definitely say were that I had more energy, which you kind of wouldn't expect because you're getting up earlier. But you see, I think the daylight must do something to you psychologically to make you realise that you've got more energy. As soon as you get over day 2, day 3, things start getting easier. You're not as tired in the morning, it's easier to get out of bed. When you have that routine, it's incredible that, what that can do to you energy-wise. I think another thing is happier. I definitely felt happier, and I don't know if this is because I was kind of in a new routine and the novelty of this new lifestyle was sort of still quite high. But yeah, I felt happier. I felt more focused. I felt more driven. I felt, there was a lot of negatives in terms of happiness. And then even just exercising, that probably has a big part to play with the energy, is that I was moving more, I was getting out and seeing stuff and getting fresh air, and the walking on the morning was, I can't recommend that enough, because it kind of just clears your brain. I was thinking so much on them walking, and I'd catch myself just in these crazy thoughts, and I think that's kind of what I'd do all day, but spread it out. And then I found later on in the day, my mind was a lot more clear, and I was more focused, and I could concentrate a lot better. I think I'd got all them sort of busy thoughts out of my brain in the morning as I was walking, which was amazing. And then even just more time was a big bit of it, is that because we have a baby or a toddler now, he wakes up at 6:30. Regardless of what time he goes to bed, he gets up at 6:30. He's going, I don't know why, but he does. So getting up at 5 allowed me that hour and a half in the morning to get me ready, to do what I wanted to do, have time to myself. I could have breakfast, I can get his stuff ready, clean the house, whatever needs to be doing. So by the time he did get up, you know, I was set, I was ready for the day. I didn't need to get ready on top of getting him ready. I mean, negatives are hard because I don't know really if there was any negatives. I mean, one, and I'm not sure why this happened, and if any of you guys know, definitely put it in the comments what I might have been doing wrong. Is that I found maybe towards day 4 or day 5, or maybe day 5 or day 6, later in the days, I started to get a lot more tired. So when I say later in the days, I mean maybe 4 PM, 5 PM, I noticed myself getting quite tired. And I don't know why this was, but I don't know if I was maybe overdoing it with the exercise and I wasn't allowing myself to have a rest day, or even just having a day of not being, strenuous exercise. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. That could be the reason why, but that's the main really negative thing that I found with it, is that yeah, I don't know why that was, and I hope someone can help me and sort of, I must have done something wrong. And what I'm thinking is it is possibly that I was just doing a bit too much exercise and I wasn't used to it. I wasn't allowing myself to rest. And I did have a couple of bad nights sleep, so I probably just answered that for myself. But yeah, I can't recommend this enough. Just do it for 1 week and just see how you feel. And then the last thing I want is be coming across like I'm this new person that is good at doing it, because I'm not. I'm just a normal person, but it really worked for me. And especially I think if you've got quite a busy mind as well, and you sort of overthink things, then this is ideal. You know, getting up, moving a little bit, eating good, and they all contribute. All the 4 steps contribute each other just as well as the other. So even if you did one of them, I mean, even just eating healthy for a week is probably going to make you feel better. Doing 30 minutes of exercise every day is going to make you feel better, you know. All of them things. Even, you know, stop using technology as much. Stop using your phone and watching TV and, you know, watching things on Netflix. Just doing that for 1 week is going to make you feel, you know, better. You know, doing all of them together is just like this super combination of making you happy and making you feel better. You know, I find myself reading a lot more now and actually doing, you know, using my brain. And I'd even noticed in them first couple of days of doing it that when I got in bed, my mind was so busy that I was struggling to even read, because I was, you know, I couldn't stop thinking about other things, and my mind couldn't stay in one place for more than 30 seconds. So I'd get halfway down a page and I'm not even ready. I was thinking about something completely different. You know, but the more you do it, the more you sort of focus on one task and you're able to concentrate better, and you know, your mind's not racing so much. It's not trying to catch up with itself constantly. There's so many positives to it that I couldn't even mention in a one video, because it just works. You know, everything about it works. There's loads of videos on YouTube about, you know, how good it is and different ways of doing it. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough. Just go and do it. Try it. It's amazing. You know, I'm going to try and make a lot more videos now. Now I've not been making that many. Yeah, if you like the video, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. This is the first kind of video I've made like this. I'm trying to get away from just making sort of vlogs as much. I find myself just sort of viewing everything that I'm doing in the day through a screen, and I kind of want to make more videos like this. Well, I think the next video I'm going to do is sort of a 5-day all vegan eating, cooking kind of thing. So yeah, if you keep your eyes out for that, I think that's the next thing. So 5 days of being completely vegan, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, go subscribe, it'd be really good to get the support.